think I went for a break for a couple of months now. I've been trying to fix up a lot of things, but I truly decide that I'll come live today, and I want to discuss about Diary of a Trying Man. Like, what does it take for you to be a man, and what is that diary that every man needs to face? Yeah, I know that all fingers are not equal, but as a man, it's your pain feels different. People don't want to listen to you because of you're a man. People don't want to feel your pain because of you're a man. They feel you need to figure it out. And that's why I come up with this content, Diary of a Trying Man. As a man, you pass through a lot of challenges, a lot of phase in life, but people might not understand. People might think that you are lazy. People might not understand what you been through. People might not understand your goal. People might not understand your dream because of maybe because of you are not providing, and the value of a man is what you can provide. And if you have a family, you have a home, and you cannot provide for them, then it's you are a failure. And even the Bible says that any man that is not able to provide for his family is worse as an infidel. So that is to say, what is the diary of a trying man? The diary of a trying man is that he wakes up in the morning and he doesn't know what to do, but he keep trying his best. I'll use myself as a case study. I'm trying my best as a content creator, as a film producer, as an actor. But after sleepless nights, after uploading several movies, content, I discovered that my engagements are bad. My engagements are very, very poor. People don't want to see that. What they want is the progress. And some people will also tell me that, guy, you need to leave this stuff. You need to leave this. You need to go get a job. You need to go do this. Go do this. But I'm trying. That's why today I put it up to you that is not easy to be a man at all. Thank you for joining my live. Where are you watching from? We are talking about the diary of a trying man. As a man, you need to try. As a man, you face challenges. As a man, you need to provide. As a man, you need to provide, you need to protect, you need to handle a lot of responsibility. That's why I put it up to you that the diary of a trying man, it is not easy. It's not easy to be a man at all. As long as you're a man, you are born with responsibility. You are born with courage. You are meant to protect. You are meant to inspire. You are meant to do a lot of things. So that's why I want to say this. As a man and you are not financially stable, I want to tell you that there is no need to go to build a relationship, to go to build getting married or all that if you're not financially stable, because it's going to be so hard on you and nobody wants to listen to you. That's why I put it up that the diary of a trying man. You need to keep trying your best to get financially stable because your woman, your girlfriend might think she can cope with you, but once she gets into the house with you and all that, and she discovers that you cannot provide, then there's a problem. There's a big problem. So I we wanted to say, Diary of a Drying Man. Hi, where are you watching from? Thank you for joining my live. Where are you watching from? Hola, where are you watching from? So today I am talking about the diary of a trying man. You need to try as a man, and as a man, You need to have a solid service. Like you need to have a service that you know that this is your service. Nothing is going to come between you and your service. Like you need to save. You need to take your financial life seriously because you are a man. Like nobody wants to listen to you. Nobody wants to listen to your failure. Nobody wants to listen to your heartbreaks. Nobody wants to listen to your disappointment. Nobody wants to listen to your pain. So as a man, what you need to focus on is your success, your breakthrough, because nobody wants to know what you've been through, what you're facing as a man, because you're a man, like you're like a god. You're a god to every other person. You're a god to your child. You're a god to your wife. You're a god to your girlfriend, your mom, and everything. As a man, you need to understand your place. That's why you need to focus. You really need to focus as a man. So I'll be taking up question. The thing is, as a man, what are you going to do when things is not working out for you? Like as a man, what are you going to do when things is not working out for you? Like you put out the work, you put everything to in order, but then things are not working out for you. What are you going to do as a man? I have one tips for you. As a man and you trying to put a lot of things, maybe as a content creator, maybe as a live streamer, maybe as an editor, maybe as a lawyer, doctor, whatever, and things are not working out for you, I want you to consider this first. You need to go back to your maker. You need to go back to where you come from. Maybe as a Christian, a Muslim, you need to know that you have a creator. You need to go back to God. You need to ask God for direction. You need to ask God that He created you and He cannot just leave you the way you are. So, as a man, and things are not working out for you, what you're expected to do is to go to God, to tell God that you created me and you have a plan for me, because every man on earth, God has a plan for you. Jeremiah 29:11, God plans for us are of good and not of evil, to give us an unexpected end. You understand? So if you want God's plans for your life and you want your life to be better as a man, you need to have a plan. But knowing fully well that God has his plan for you, God has his own plan for you. But how can you connect God's plan to your plan? Is by trusting in him, believing in him, and also making sure you are closer to him. Hello dear, thank you very much for joining my live. Where are you watching from? It's been a while. Where are you watching from? Thank you very much for joining my live. Where are you watching from? I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Ifeanyi. I'm the CEO of KY Visual Production. So those of you that are just joining my live today, you can support me by sending me a super chat, super thanks. So we know what to do. So as I was saying, Diary of a Trying Man, it is not easy at all. It is not easy. Like I saw on the news about a man that got married 5 months ago, not knowing that 5 months ago this particular man is signing his death guarantee. What happened between him and his spouse? What happened between him and his girlfriend or his wife? Rather to say, the story goes like the woman suspected him cheating. She didn't catch him cheating, but she suspected that her husband is cheating. Although he's a medical doctor and also went to the military, and he's a military person, and of course, I believe the lady is also someone relating to the military. That's why she have to know how to pull a trigger, because On the news, I was told she shot the man with a gun because not just anyhow person, not just any lady can pick up a gun to shoot. So maybe her husband taught her how to shoot, or she's in the ministry. Diary of a Trying Man. This man is trying. He got married to her. I believe he's staying with her. I believe he's providing for her. But he's trying his best. So, what do you get in the journey of trying as a man? Sometimes you lose your life. Sometimes people misunderstand you. Sometimes people take your all your effort for granted. Sometimes a lot of things happen as a trying man. That's why I put it up to us that no matter what is happening, just remember, I know that God have a plans for you. God has a plan for you. Well, I don't know your generation, but if you want to donate to me, it's fine, and I really, really appreciate you for donating to me. I appreciate you for that. So, as I was saying, this lady have to kill her husband because she assumed that he's cheating. Now, he lost his life. She shot him dead and he's gone. Diary of a trying man. He's trying, but he's not enough. Now he lost his life. Based on the law enforcement in Nigeria, someone that kill a person will definitely go to life in prison or also be killed. But that is not the point. That is not why we are supposed to live. We're not supposed to live. We are not living to kill ourselves, to to destroy ourselves. Welcome, welcome back. Sorry for the break in transmission. As I was saying, I was talking about the diary of a trying man. But then, what are you going to do if your effort is not being seen as a man? What are you going to do if all your effort as a man is not being seen? Maybe you get married to a wife and your wife is not appreciating your efforts. I want you to know that you are a man and you need to play your role as a man. First of all, you don't hit a woman. Secondly, you are meant to be a king, a protector. So you don't do otherwise. Hello there, thank you for joining me. Where are you watching from? My name is Ifeanyi Anyao, the CEO of KY Visual Production, and I would like to know where you are watching me from so we can connect my life and also have a proper communication. What I'm trying to say today is diary of a trying man. What are those diary that we men face? As a man, you face challenges. So those challenges are your diary. So how are you going to